Hello students, now we are going to discuss the chapter prescription, in which we are going to discuss the pharmaceutical calculations. To have a complete understanding of various types of calculations which are involved in dispensing, it is desirable that pharmacists should have a thorough knowledge regarding weights and measures which are used in calculations. There are two systems of weights and measures, the imperial system and the metric system. In imperial system, it is an old system of weight and measures. It is divided into avoirdupois system and apothecary system. Avoirdupois system. In this system, the pound is the standard unit for weighing, and all measures of mass are derived from the imperial standard. Thus, 1 pound is equal to 16 ounces and 1 pound is equal to 7,000 grains. 1 ounce is equal to 7,000 divided by 16 is equal to 437.5 grains. This is the avoirdupois system. In apothecary system, it is also known as the Troy system. The grain is the standard weight in the system and all other weights are derived from it. In this system, 20 grains is equal to 1 scruple, 60 grains is equal to 1 drachm, 480 grains is equal to 1 ounce, 12 ounce is equal to 1 pound, and 5760 grains is equal to 1 pound, because 1 pound is equal to 12 ounce and 1 ounce is equal to 480 grains. So 1 pound is equal to 12 into 480 is equal to 5760 grains. Then measurement of capacity in imperial system. The standard units for capacity is same for both avoirdupois and the apothecary system. The gallon is the standard unit and other measures of capacity are derived from it. 1 gallon is equal to 160 fluid ounce, 1/4 of gallon is equal to 1 quart, 1/8 of gallon is equal to 1 pint, 1/160th of gallon is equal to 1 fluid ounce. 1 quart means 1/4 of gallon, means 160 divided by 4 equal to 40 fluid ounce. 1 pint means 1/8 of gallon, means 160 divided by 8 is equal to 20 fluid ounce. 1 fluid ounce equal to 480 minims and 1 fluid drachm equals to 60 minims. Now we discuss metric system. Metric system is used in Indian pharmacopoeia for the measurement of weights and capacity. It was implemented in India from 1st April 1964 in pharmacy profession. Measurement of weight in metric system. A kilogram is the standard unit for measurement of weight and all other measures are derived from it. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams, 1 hectogram is equal to 100 grams, 1 decagram is equal to 10 grams, 1 decigram is equal to 0.1 gram, 1 centigram is equal to 0.01 grams, 1 milligram is equal to 0.001 grams, 1 microgram is equal to 10 की power minus 6 gram or 0.000001 gram. Then measurement of capacity in metric system. A liter is the standard unit for measurement of capacity and all measures of capacity are derived from it. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Next, conversion tables. The Pharmacopoeia of India uses only the metric system in formula, but the prescriptions are still written in the imperial system by some old-time physicians. So a conversion table is used by the pharmacist. Weight measures, metric system to imperial system. 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pound, 30 gram is equal to 1 ounce, 450 gram is equal to 1 pound, 1 gram equal to 15 grains, 60 milligram is equal to 1 grain. Capacity measures: 1000 ml is equal to 1 quart, 500 ml equal to 1 pint, 30 ml equal to 1 fluid ounce, 4 ml equal to 1 fluid drachm, 1 ml equal to 15 minims, 0.06 ml equal to 1 minim. Next, conversion table for domestic measures. Domestic measure, metric system and imperial system. In domestic measure, 1 drop equal to 0.06 ml in metric system and 1 minim in imperial system. Likewise, 1 teaspoonful equal to 4 ml and 1 fluid drachm. 1 dessert spoonful equal to 8 ml and 2 fluid drachm. 1 tablespoonful equal to 15 ml or 4 fluid drachm. 2 tablespoonful equal to 30 ml or 1 fluid ounce. 1 wine glass full equal to 60 ml or 2 fluid ounce. 1 teacup full equal to 120 ml or 4 fluid ounce. 1 tumbler full equal to 240 ml or 8 fluid ounce. Now we discuss calculation based on density. What is density? Density is defined as the mass of a substance per unit volume. It has the units of mass over volume. Specific gravity is defined as the ratio of the mass of a substance in air to that of an equal volume of water. In the metric system, both density and specific gravity are numerically equal. Weight equals to volume multiplied by density. Then calculate the volume of 2 kg of glycerin. The density of glycerin is 1.25 gram per ml. We know volume is equal to weight over density. Weight of glycerin given is 2 kg. Density of glycerin given is 1.25 gram. So volume of glycerin equals to 2 divided by 1.25 equals to 1600 ml. Next example, calculate the weight of 200 ml of alcohol whose density is 0.816 gram per ml. We know the formula: weight is equal to volume multiplied by density. Volume given is 200 ml and density of alcohol given is 0.816 gram per ml. So weight of 200 ml of alcohol whose density is 0.816 gram is calculated equals to 163.2 gram by applying the formula. Next type of calculations include alcoholic dilutions. Example, calculate the amount of 95% alcohol required to prepare 400 ml of 45% alcohol. In this, volume required is equal to 400 ml, percentage of alcohol required equals to 45, percentage of alcohol used is equal to 95. By applying the formula, volume of strong alcohol to be used equals to volume required into percentage required upon percentage used. Here volume required 400 and percentage required 45. Then 400 multiplied by 45 upon 95, that is percentage used. Then after calculation the answer is 184.47 ml of 95% alcohol is required to prepare 400 ml of 45% alcohol. Next, alcohol dilution calculations can be done by using alligation method when the calculation involves mixing of two similar preparations of different strengths to produce a preparation of intermediate strength. The alligation method is used. In this method, parts of stronger percentage can be calculated by subtracting weaker percentage from required percentage. Parts of weaker percentage can be calculated by subtracting required percentage from stronger percentage. By taking an example based on alligation method, calculate the volume of 95% alcohol required to prepare 600 ml of 70% alcohol. Here, stronger percentage is 95 and weaker percentage is 0, means water is used for dilution, and required percentage is 70. So, parts of 95% alcohol is calculated by subtracting 0 from 70, then we get 70 parts, and parts of water, that water is obtained by subtracting required percentage from stronger percentage, means 95 minus 70 equals to 25 parts. It means 70 parts of 95% alcohol and 25 parts of water will produce the required percentage alcohol. Quantity of 95% alcohol required is equal to 600 ml multiplied by 70 upon 95. 70 is the parts which we have calculated. Then after calculation, the quantity of 95% alcohol required is 442.10 ml, and quantity of water required is 600 multiplied by 25 upon 95 equals to 157.90 ml. Next calculation: how much quantity of 60%, 50%, 30% and 20% alcohol should be mixed to get 40% alcohol? First we calculate the parts of each alcohol by applying the alligation method. We obtain 20 parts of 60% alcohol, 10 parts of 50% alcohol and 10 parts of 30% alcohol. 20 parts of 20% alcohol are required to be mixed to produce 40% alcohol, means quantity required is equal to 20 parts of 60% alcohol plus 10 parts of 50% plus 10 parts of 30% plus 20 parts of 20% alcohol are mixed together. The resulting solution will produce 60% alcohol. Calculation can be checked by following method: 20 multiplied by 60 plus 10 multiplied by 50 plus 10 multiplied by 30 plus 20 multiplied by 20 equals to 2400. Likewise, 20 parts, 10 parts plus 10 parts plus 20 parts equals to 60 parts, and required percentage जो है that is 40 multiplied by required percentage to all parts, we obtain 2400. So answer is correct. Next, calculation based on proof split calculations. The strength of alcohol is calculated in proof degrees. The Indian standard of 100% proof split is equal to 57.1% volume by volume of ethyl alcohol. That is 100% proof split is equal to 57.1% volume by volume ethyl alcohol. If the value is more than 57.1%, then it is said to be as over proof split. If the value is less than 57.1%, then it is said to be as under proof split. In India, excise duty is calculated in terms of rupees per liter of proof alcohol. So, any percentage volume in volume of alcohol can be converted into proof strength and vice versa by using the following method. Multiply the percentage strength of alcohol by 1.753 and deduct 100 from the product. If the result is positive, it is known as overproof. If the result is negative, it is known as underproof. 1.753 is obtained as follows. 57.1 volume of ethyl alcohol equals to 100 ml of proof spirit. 1 volume of ethyl alcohol equals to 100 divided by 57.1 equals to 1.753 volume of proof spirit. Example problems for proof spirit calculations. First, calculate the strength of 30° over proof and 40° under proof. 30° over proof is equal to 100 plus 30 equals to 130. 40° under proof means 100 minus 40 equals to 60. Then we calculate the alcohol strength for 30° over proof. 100 plus 30 divided by 1.753, then we obtain 74.15% volume by volume is equal to 30° over proof. Likewise, 40° under proof, 100 minus 40 divided by 1.753 equals to 34.23% volume by volume, means 34.23% volume by volume is equal to 40° under proof. We can check this by the following method. 30° over proof is equal to 74.15% volume by volume, means 74.15 multiplied by 1.753 minus 100 equals to 29.9 degree or 30° over proof, means the answer is correct. Likewise, we have calculated the 34.23, that is second alcohol strength we obtained, multiplied by 1.753 minus 100 equals to 60 minus 100 equals to minus 40°, means 40° under proof. The answer is correct. Next, what is the proof strength of 95% volume by alcohol? By applying the formula percentage strength of alcohol multiplied by 1.753 minus 100, we can calculate the 95% volume by alcohol into proof strength equals to 95 multiplied by 1.753 minus 100 equals to 166.53 minus 100 equals to plus 66.53 degree, means it is 66.53 degree over proof, means 95% volume by volume alcohol is equal to 66.53 degree over proof. Next question, how many proof gallons are contained in 5 gallon of 70% volume by volume alcohol? First, we calculated 70% volume by volume into proof spirit strength. So by applying the formula, we get 70% volume by volume alcohol equals to 22.71 degree over proof. Now 100 gallons of 70% volume by volume alcohol equals to 122.71 units of proof spirit. So 1 gallon of 70% volume by volume alcohol equals to 122.71 divided by 100, means 1.2271 units of proof spirit. So 5 gallon of 70% volume by volume alcohol are equivalent to 1.2271 2271 multiplied by 5 equals to 6.1355 gallon of proofread. That is the answer. Next, calculation based on isotonic solutions. Isotonic solutions are which have same osmotic pressure or equal solute concentrations. 0.9% sodium chloride solution is having the same osmotic pressure as of blood plasma, and hence it is a standard solution which is isotonic with blood plasma. Any concentration above this is considered as hypertonic and below this is considered as hypotonic. Freezing point method or cryoscopic method. In this method, percent weight by volume of adjusting substance needed equals to 0.52 minus PSM multiplied by A divided by B, where PSM is equal to percentage strength of medicament, A is equal to freezing point of unadjusted solution, B is equal to freezing point of 1% weight by volume solution of a adjusting substance. Problem based on freezing point method. Using freezing point method or cryoscopic method, how will you prepare 1% solution of boric acid isoosmotic with blood plasma? The freezing point of 1% weight by volume solution of boric acid is 0.288 degrees centigrade. The freezing point of 1% weight by volume solution of sodium chloride is 0.576 degree centigrade. Percentage of weight by volume of sodium chloride required equals to 0.52 minus PSM multiplied by A divided by B equals to 0.52 minus 1 multiplied by 0.288 divided by 0.576 equals to 0.402% weight by volume. So 1 gram of boric acid is needed for 0.402 gram of sodium chloride to become isotonic. Next, based on molar or molecular concentration method. Percentage weight by volume of adjusting substance required is equal to 0.03 molar over N, where M is equal to gram molecular weight of the substance and N is equal to number of ions into which the substance is ionized. Example, find the proportion of dextrose needed to form a solution isoosmotic with blood plasma. Molecular weight of dextrose is equal to 180. Dextrose is non-ionic substance, hence the formula used is W is equal to 0.03 m. W is equal to 0.03 multiplied by 180 is equal to 5.4 gram per 100 ml. Next, percentage calculations. There are 4 types of percentage solutions which are commonly used in pharmacy: percent weight by volume, percent weight volume by volume, percent volume by weight, percent weight by weight. Common formula used in percentage calculation. First, preparation of 1% weight by volume solution in the imperial system. For this, a solid 1 grain solvent to produce 110 minim. If solid is 4.375 grain solvent to produce 1 fluid ounce, and if solid is 35 grain, then solvent to produce 8 fluid ounce. Means by dissolving 1 grain of solid into 110 minim, we obtain 1% weight by volume solution. Likewise, 4.375 grain of solid after dissolving into 1 fluid ounce of solvent, we obtain 1% weight by volume solution. Likewise, if 35 grain of solid is dissolved in 8 fluid ounce of solvent, then we get 1% weight by volume solution. The formula A should be used when the volume of the solution required is small and strength of solution is weak. The formula B and C should be used in other cases. Next, preparation of 1% weight by volume solution in metric system. In metric system, 1% weight by volume solution is prepared by dissolving the 1 gram of solid into 100 ml in 100 ml of solvent. Next, preparation of percentage solution by diluting the concentrated solution. For this, strength of dilute solution equals to strength of concentrate upon degree of dilution. Volume of stronger solution alcohol to be used is equal to volume required into percentage required upon percentage used. Like weight of stronger acid to be used is equal to weight required into percentage required upon percentage used. Wherever possible, the metric system should be used even if a quantity is demanded in the imperial system. The calculations are made using convenient metric quantities. In case it is necessary to transpose a formula from the metric to the imperial system, the following relationship may be applied. We have studied earlier. For metric system, 1% weight by volume solution, 1 gram of solid is required to dissolve into 100 ml of solvent. Likewise, for avoid system, 1 ounce of substance is required to dissolve into 100 fluid ounce of solvent to produce 1% solution. Likewise, 4.375 grain is required to dissolve into 1 fluid ounce of solvent to produce 1% solution. Likewise, 1 grain is required to dissolve into 100 millim of solvent to produce 1% weight by 1% solution. There are two rules which may be applied. Gram may be read as ounce aware, ml may be read as fluid ounce. Rule 2, gram may be read as grain or ml may be read as minim after adding 10% to the figure. Rule 1 is applied for large batches and Rule 2 is applied for small batches. Next, weight in volume solutions. Problem. Calculate the quantity of dextrose required to prepare 1 fluid ounce of a 10% solution. This solution of solid in a liquid, hence it is a weight by volume solution. The volume of the solution prepared is small. By applying the formula, 4.375 grain in 1 fluid ounce are required to make a 1% weight by volume solution. Here 4.375 into 10 grain in 1 fluid ounce are required to make a 10% weight by volume solution equals to 43.75 grain, means 44 grain of dextrose when dissolved in water to make 1 fluid ounce produce 1% weight by volume solution. Sometimes the solution are supplied in a concentrated form with directions for making an appropriate dilution. In such cases, the strengths are generally stated as parts of the dissolved substance in parts of solution. Example, 1 in 400, 1 in 2500 and 3 in 1000, etc. Mistakes are often made in converting strength expressed in this form to percentages. The following table helps in avoiding any mistake. 1 in 100 means 100 divided by 100% equals to 1%. 1 in 400 means 100 divided by 400 equals to 0.25%. 1 in 600 means 100 divided by 600 equals to 0.166%. Likewise, 1 in 1000 equals to 100 divided by 1000 equals to 0.1%. So all these are calculated. Next problem based on percentage calculations is calculate the number of grains required to make 8 ounces of a 4% solution and label with direction for preparing a quart of 1 in 2000 solution. First step include calculation for preparing 8 ounces of a 4% solution. We know 35 grain in 8 fluid ounce will make a 1% solution. So for 4% solution, 35 multiplied by 4 grain in 8 fluid ounce will produce 4% solution required for 140 grains, means 140 grains is dissolved in water and diluted to 8 fluid ounce. It will produce 4% solution. In second step, the volume of the prepared solution required to make a quart of 1 in 2000 solution. The strength of concentrated solution is equal to 4%. Strength of dilute solution is equal to 1 in 2000, means 100 divided by 2000 equals to 0.05%. Degree of dilution equals to strength of concentrate divided by strength of dilute solution equals to 4 divided by 0.05, means degree of dilution equals to 80 times. Quantity of concentrated solution required is equal to 40 divided by 80 is equal to half ounce. Half ounce is equal to 1 tablespoonful, means 1 tablespoonful is diluted to a quart to make 1 in 2000 solution. Next, weight in weight solution. Normally, percentage solution of solid in liquid are not made weight by weight unless it is specially required for the reason that solution are generally administered by volume. Hence, it is convenient to prepare solution by volume. Equal volumes of all weight by volume solution of same strength contain the same amount of solute. Equal volume of weight by weight solution of the same strength do not contain the same quantity of solute because of the difference in the specific gravities of the liquids acting as the solvent. Problem based on weight by weight solution. Prepare 100 ml of phenol glycerin IP. The formula for phenol glycerin is given as phenol 160 gram, glycerin 840 gram. Phenol glycerin contains 16% weight by weight of glycerin. Weight per ml of glycerin equals to 1.252 to 1.257 equals to 1.26 gram. So for preparing 100 ml of phenol glycerin, the quantity of glycerin required is equal to 100 multiplied by 1.26 equals to 126 gram. Quantity of phenol required is equal to 160 multiplied by 126 upon 840 is equal to 24 gram. For preparing 100 ml of phenol glycerin, the formula becomes we require 24 gram of phenol and we require 126 gram of glycerin. Next, volume in volume solution. The percentage solutions of liquid in liquid is made volume in volume. The general formula in metric system is liquid solute 1 ml, solvent to produce 100 ml for 1% volume by volume solution. The dilute alcohols are prepared from 95% alcohol, which contain 95 parts by volume of ethyl alcohol and 5 parts by volume of water. Hence, it is a volume in volume percentage solution. Problem based on volume in volume percentage solution. Prepare 200 ml of 5% solution of chloroform in alcohol 95%. For this, 1 ml of chloroform dissolved in 100 ml of alcohol equals to 1% volume by volume solution. 5 ml of chloroform dissolved in 100 ml of alcohol equals to 5% volume by volume solution. 5 into 2 ml of chloroform dissolved in 200 ml of alcohol equal, equals to 5% volume by volume solution means 10 ml of chloroform is sufficient quantity of 95% alcohol to make 200 ml of 5% volume by volume solution. Next, calculation of doses for children. Calculation of doses can be based on following. First, proportion to age. Young formula for calculation of dose for children is equal to age in years upon age plus 12 into adult dose. The above formula is used for calculating the doses for children under 12 years of age. For example, what will the dose for a child of 5 years if the adult dose of a drug is 400 mg? Dose for child is equal to age in years upon age plus 12 into adult dose according to Young formula. Here the age of child is 5 years, so by putting 5 divided by 5 plus 12 into adult dose given is 400 mg into 400, then we get the answer 117 mg for 5-year child, means 117 mg dose is required for 5-year child. Next, Dilling formula. Dose of child is equal to age upon 20 multiplied by adult dose. The above formula is used for calculating the dose of a children between 4 to 20 years of age. Problem: what will be the dose for a child of 10 years if the adult dose of drug is 600 mg? Dose of child is equal to 10 over 20 multiplied by 600 equals to 300 mg, means 300 mg dose is required for 10-year children. Next formula, Fried formula. In this, dose for a child is equal to age in months upon 150 multiplied by adult dose. The above formula is applicable only for infants. What is the dose for an 8 months old infant if the average adult dose of drug is 250 mg? Dose for child is equal to 8 over 150 multiplied by 250 is equal to 13.3 mg, means 13.3 mg dose is required for an infant age 8 months. Next, dose calculation based on proportionate to body weight. For this Clark formula, dose for child is equal to weight of child in kilogram upon 70 multiplied by adult dose, or dose for child equal to weight of child in pound divided by 150 into adult dose. Problem based on this: the dose of a drug is 5 mg per kilogram body weight. How much of drug is required for a boy of 12 years weighing 21 kg? Then dose is equal to weight of child in kilogram given is 21 upon 70 multiplied by dose given is 5, then multiplied by 5, and answer we get 1.5 milligram dose is required for a boy of 12 years whose weight is 21 kilogram. Next, dose calculation based on body surface area. Dose for child is equal to surface area of child upon surface area of adult multiplied by adult dose. The average body surface area for an adult is equal to 1.73 meter square. Hence, dose for child is equal to surface area of child upon 1.73 meter square into adult dose. Problem: calculate the dose for a child that has a body surface area of 0.57 meter square when the adult dose of a drug is 50 mg. Dose for child is equal to surface area of child upon 1.73 meter square into adult dose is equal to 0.57 upon 1.73 multiplied by 50. Answer: 1.65 milligram dose is required for a child whose body surface area is 0.57 meter square. Next, calculation based on temperature measurements. The temperature is generally measured in pharmacy by using either Fahrenheit or centigrade thermometers. The relationship of centigrade and Fahrenheit degree is 9 degrees centigrade is equals to 5 degree Fahrenheit minus 160, where degree centigrade is the number of degrees centigrade, degree F is the number of degree Fahrenheit. Question related to temperature measurement. First, convert 120 degree Fahrenheit into degree Celsius. By applying the formula 9 degree Celsius is equal to 5 degree F minus 160, we obtain 48.9 degrees centigrade is equals to 120 degree Fahrenheit. Likewise, next convert 30 degrees centigrade into degree Fahrenheit. By applying the formula 5 degree Fahrenheit equals to 9 degree centigrade plus 160, we get 86 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 30 degree centigrade. So these are the calculations which are commonly used in pharmacy. So thank you.